her mind. Sorry ass wasn't gonna go out there and deal with all that sun. So it only made sense to use the people that was already there. I mean, white people in general don't like sunlight. But since those guys were already there, they had managed to have a union with the sunlight. So it didn't bother them to work in the sun all day. Okay, I mean, maybe we shouldn't have cut off their hands and stuff. But I mean, you learn as you go. We don't cut off people's hands anymore. We just give them crack and alcohol and tobaccos. Those are new methods of control. We call them vices. But we won't go into that right now because you're supposed to be showing people the lights. Sorry, you just forget. Okay, now there goes another one. Not the spiral. Not again. You mean we gotta go through all that again? Now there's the lights that the Minister Farrakhan was talking about. I know Minister Farrakhan too. He's a nice guy. I mean, you guys should listen. I mean, if you want to know the closest thing there's out there to returning you to your original format of self, is the knowledge of self that the Muslims are teaching everyone. If you listen to what Asar says, it's the same shit. I mean, we know what we destroy, so we know when it's starting to grow again because we don't like to see that and we want to destroy it again. But they were able to hold it together. And we don't mind the Christians holding things together because they worship white Jesus. But the Muslims worship Allah. And the Surah showed you that Allah is the star. He showed you that. He showed you the feminine vagina that the supreme energy source comes from. And that supreme energy source comes to the earth in the representation of a man. We've always known you guys were telling us that, but we wanted to steal your shit. So we had to hide that. So I know deep down inside that the spirit inside of Asar is the spirit of Allah. And I know that, see? And I know Asar's gonna just beat the hell out of me because I deserve it. I've done some horrible stuff. I'm the first to admit it. And so heads will roll. Okay? Okay, now, this is right here. The moment of truth. Okay, because now, wait. Hold on, I've been smoking. I'm sorry, it's backed up because now as you know, this is that ship that Minister Farrakhan just showed you. He just showed you that. Now this is the real life footage of it flying around somewhere here on Earth. And it just scares me. I have to all the time go to the bathroom and change my knickers. Because I know what I'm looking at when I see that, see? And it's just really disturbing and all to me. And then I know that Minister Farrakhan was saying that he had footage that was recommended that Asar really was diligent about trying to find. As you can see, that's a big mothership right there. Look how huge it is. And this one is coagulated through spiritual energy. What I'm saying is, there is no manifestation of iron in it until necessary, just like you see the light does with the projectile. It's all light until it has to be strong. Then it can become all iron, or steel, or stainless, or aluminum, or copper, or copper nickel, or anything you want. See, I used to scrap metal with Asar, and I know all those metals. He didn't know I used to come because I used to hide, because I'm evil. But I always needed to know what he was up to because he always does to interrupt my activities. Damn it, Asar. But I like him though. He's a nice guy. So let's move along. I'm going to show you some more lights, okay? Alright, now, this right here is Asar's that. His name is Amin Ra Patel. And he designed this ship. And he showed everybody how mental thoughts on one accord can make manifestations of great multitudes. Monolithic even. And so yeah. So this is the star that Minister Farrakhan, he's so nice. Yeah. And this right here is some state-of-the-art shit. This thing has those little ships that Minister Farrakhan was talking about. This thing has thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of those ships inside of it, see? And what they can do, they can deploy those things to the earth, and they can park them out on the ocean. And they can send vessels that can drive on the ocean and then drive on land. And they will drive on land and go get big government officials and take their asses into nightness, and they never be heard of again. And see what they do is they pick very important officials that know things. And then they disrupt everything because see, these guys have special codes and special passes to get them through control asset case. And they need to be at certain places at certain intervals. And see, tomorrow, they know ahead of time that they're going to do some scandalous FBI shit. So what happened is, everybody be going as planned. But see, this is what they do. The Assar is very smart. He waiting to the last minute. And then he adopted important people. That's what happened to Jimmy Hoffa, see? And then the thing is that this guy Assar, he's my hero. I put him right up there with firemen. Because I could use a good fireman all the time, see, because Assar loves fire. He loves fire, I'm telling you. He's a pyro. He's a pyro. You better not leave your lighter around his ass. I'm telling you what I know. Because guess what? He doesn't even have to light anything, but he'll just strike the damn lighter over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Because he likes to do stuff like that. I'm telling you how he get down. So now, if he says to you, he's going to burn something up because he's upset about something, it's a good idea to listen to that fool. Because I'm going to tell you something. He got shit like this working for him. And it can just come and go. You won't even know what hit your ass. He's crazy. He's mad too because he wanted to make some money and everybody stopped him from doing it. And so he's going to use toasters to get even with people. Because he doesn't have a house, see? And he's upset about it. I wish he had a house. Because then he could let me come over. And I could just do stuff all day. Because they don't want me in the Vatican anymore. Because they got a new pope. The fucker. So I don't really have shit to do. So I'm making this video for you guys. Because Assar's out looking for a sad again. Yeah, I'm smoking this Black Dot Kush. Tearing it up. Yes, I am. It's really good. It's a sativa. But I call it Kush. Because it's a blend. It's a hybrid, see? And it's really good. So this is the light that will cause trouble for troublemakers. People like Obama always trying to implement policy to make people that don't have much still don't have much. I told Obama that. But we don't keep that on the DL because he's sorry. He slaps me a lot. I think he slaps me like, I don't know, I can't hardly think, but I know I'm getting slapped at least 6 or 7 times an hour. I try to hide, but he's got these little diamonds that follow my corroded ass everywhere I go. And they're always telling him stuff all the time. So yeah, these lights are the lights of the Supreme Creator. The Muslims call him Allah. I used to call him Allah, but I like to call him Asar. It's the same thing, you know. The Mexicans, before they became Catholics, they're Mexicans, because they wasn't always Mexicans, you know. They weren't always Catholics either. They used to be called all kind of names. They used to be called the Moroccan people. Did you know that? And you know, they had an overall encompassing God too. His name is Quetzalcoatl. See this light? This is Quetzalcoatl, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of stuff, don't I? You have to know shit if you're gonna be sinister as hell, see? Because there's people always out to get you. You gotta hire bodyguards. You gotta create dope and havoc and chaos. You gotta know the right time of season to go out and check the fields to see if the ground is ready to put your marijuana seed down. I mean, it's hard on a Pope. You know what I'm saying? Poping ain't easy. Alright. Here comes the Tsar. I better go. Don't tell him I was smoking this Black Dot Kush, okay? Alright. He's not gonna see me. I'm just gonna dissipate. My corroded ass is good at that. I'm really elusive. I taught Jesus and Santa all their elusive skills. Okay, I gotta go. Peace and blessings. I be out.
Damn, I don't remember leaving this on there. That's weird. Okay, but anyway, this light right here. Damn, how did it get there? But this lady, that's weird as hell. That ain't what I was looking for. I was looking for the blue light. Alright, let's go find the blue light. This is a thumper, y'all know that, right? Alright, well I can't find what I wanted to show you. It's taking too much trouble to look for it. I tried though, but that should be sufficient enough. Excuse me. What we got going on here is that the black hole that I pointed out to you guys as being the overall encompassing vagina, that which encompasses all the feminine essence of our creator, Mother Heru, is what is giving us all these manifestations of light. From the darkness come the light. Okay? All this stuff that's going on is really unique, individual shout outs from our God creator. Okay? Peace and blessings.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I snuck in here because Asar, he left because he has to do something. But you know what I noticed? I know he was looking at this video. It's Professor Griff. I think this guy is some type of rapper. Anyway, Asar looks at some of this guy's stuff. And you know what I noticed? I noticed that this right here, just like the guy was saying, when Asar was here, he was talking about how this right here is the arch, right? And there's another arch. Now see, you might think that all you're seeing is an arch.